Hello everyone, welcome back to maths class. In the previous class we have learnt about the like terms and unlike terms. Before we proceed with today's class, let's discuss with some of the basic concepts of integers chapter. Pay attention children here, this is very important which we are going to apply in algebra also. That is, if you have two positive terms, namely plus 5 plus 6. In this case, you have two positive terms and when you add these two positive terms, the answer or the solution is plus 5 plus 6 is plus 11. Now, if you have two negative terms, let me take the same example, minus 5 minus 6. You can notice here both are negative terms, minus 5 minus 6. Minus 5 minus 6 in the sense both are negative terms. In this case also we are going to add the numbers 5 and 6 11, but we represent it with minus sign. I hope this point is clear. Let me repeat. When you add two positive numbers, we add the numbers and write the solution with plus sign. When you add two negative numbers, in this case also we add the numbers and we represent it with minus sign. When you add negative numbers, you are going to represent it like this: minus 5 first term plus minus 6 second term. So when you get two signs simultaneously, what we are going to do, we are going to represent it with bracket so that it is read as minus 5 plus of minus 6. So in the next step, we represent this as minus 5 plus into minus 6. When you add two negative numbers, how do you write? Minus 5 minus 6. The number 5 is represented with minus sign. Number 6 is represented with minus sign. When you have two negative numbers continuously in this way, it is said as to add the negative numbers and write the solution in the minus sign. Let me give an example what we are going to come across in our daily life for these two examples. See, always try to relate maths to your daily life so that it makes you to understand very clearly. Okay. Let's take the example of which you come across in your school. Today is your birthday. Okay. So you wanted to distribute chocolates to your class. In your class, there are 45 students. How many students are there? 45 students. So total number of students in your class is 45. Now you have asked your parents to get you the chocolates to distribute. So your mother will bring 30 chocolates and your father will bring 15 chocolates. So how many chocolates you have now? Now you have 45 chocolates. See, 30 chocolates from your father, 15 chocolates from your mother. So totally you have 45 chocolates. So let's take the one more example. Okay, so to distribute the chocolates for your friends, you don't know how many chocolates are there in a chocolate cover. You have brought and you have distributed. After distribution, you came to know that you are in shortage of 10 chocolates. You are in shortage of 10 chocolates. We represent this shortage with minus sign. You are in shortage of 10 chocolates. Later you noticed that still you need to distribute chocolates to the teachers. So you are in shortage of 20 chocolates. In both the case, here you are in shortage of 10 chocolates where you want to distribute to your friends, and still you want to distribute the chocolates to your teachers and you are in shortage of 20 chocolates. So how do you say to your parents that how many chocolates you are in shortage of? So you are in shortage of 10 chocolates to your friends, 20 chocolates to your teachers. So it is algebraically represented or symbolically represented that you are in shortage of 30 chocolates. I hope the point is clear, children, because this is very important when we are solving the problems, and it is very basic knowledge also. So now onwards, whenever you get the terms with plus or minus sign, notice first what sign the number is carrying. In lower classes, we had only two options. One is when you have a greater number, subtract with a smaller number. This is 30. 40 minus 10 is 30. Or we used to add small numbers, both the numbers positive, 20 plus 20, 40. This is addition, this is subtraction. Now this type of problems are very rare case. So we are going to do it by observing the sign of the number. So when two numbers are positive, add and write the positive sign. When two numbers are negative, here also add but represent it with negative sign. Let me go to the one more example or one more type, that is when you have one positive number and one negative number. Notice here you have one positive number and one negative number. Let me take one more example. Same example. One negative number and one positive number. Notice this in both the case, children. They are of similar type, but the solution won't be similar. See, one positive, one negative, one positive, one negative. Let me add this. Plus 20 minus 5. What happens is, as I said, let me add it. So I have to represent like this. Plus 20 plus of minus 5. So the next step is plus 20 minus 5. As I said to add, many of the students will write the answer as 25, which is very much wrong. I said now onwards, how to decide whether to add or subtract, you have to observe the sign of the given terms. Plus 20 minus 5. One number with positive, one number with negative. Here also one number with negative, one number with positive. So when you have numbers with opposite sign, 1 plus 1 minus, in both the case we are going to subtract the numbers. That is 20 minus 5 is 15, 20 minus 5 is 15. But we have to represent the sign, which is very important. Which sign we have to represent among the two numbers? Which is the greater number? In the first case, 20 is the greater number. So represent the sign with plus 15. In the second case, 20 is the greater number. It's having minus sign. So represent it with minus sign. So what did we learn today? 4 important concepts. I'll brief it out and let's move to the exercise problems. When two positive numbers are given, plus 10 plus 20. When two negative numbers are given, minus 10 minus 20. One negative and one positive. One positive, one negative and one positive. So let's see, in all the case I am going to add. So how do you write? Plus 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus of minus 20. See, you have to add these two terms, but it is having minus. So we write it within the bracket and we say it as plus 20 plus 10 minus 20. Second case, minus 10 plus 20 minus 20 plus 10. So we have 4 cases. So concentrate fast. Both are positive. 20 plus 10. Add, write the plus sign. 1 minus, another one also minus. Both are minus. Minus 10 minus 20. It is minus 30. Add and write the minus sign. 1 minus 1 plus, subtract, greater number sign. 1 minus 1 plus, subtract and then greater number sign. So when two numbers are positive, add and write the plus sign. When two numbers are negative, add, write the minus sign. One positive, one negative, subtract and write the greater number sign. This is about how do we add the positive and negative terms. Let's move on to the exercise problems. In third main, the problems are given with terms, individual terms are given. So we have to add the terms. The heading is to add. So recall first what to do. First step, represent the given terms with plus sign. Why? Because the heading is add. Question is 8xy and 3xy represent both the terms with plus sign. Once they are represented with plus sign, identify the coefficients, algebraic coefficients, xy, xy. So they are like terms and both the terms are with plus sign. Plus 8 plus 3. When both are plus, we add. 8 plus 3 is 11xy. Next, second problem. 2xyz plus xyz plus 6xyz. When you're writing itself, you can notice xyz, xyz, xyz. That means all are like terms. Add the numbers. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. So the solution is 9xyz. Always you have to start with is equal to sign, children. Here when I am adding numerical coefficients, I said 2 plus 1. There is no 1 here. I made this point clear. If there is no numerical coefficient, it is nothing but 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. So if you have got the concept, children, by this time, pause the video and try to complete the solution of remaining problems by yourself and later come and cross check. Okay? So first write all the given terms with plus sign. 2a plus 3a plus 4b. Why we are writing with plus sign? Because it is asked to add the given numbers. Come on, notice now the like terms. A and A like terms, but B is a term which does not belongs to this group. So what can I do? In the first step, I can add 2a plus 3a, that is nothing but 5a, and keep the unlike term 4b as it is. So my solution would be 5a plus 4b. Next, first term is 3x, second term is 2y. Both are not like terms, they are unlike terms. So when they are unlike terms, there is no possibility for simplification. So keep as it is. Add 3x and 2y means 3x plus 2y. Let me move on to question number 5. 5m plus 3n plus 4p. See, m, n, p. Unlike terms. No possibility to simplify. So this becomes your solution, 5m plus 3n plus 4p. Next, question number 6. 6a plus 3a plus 9ab. So here we have two groups, or one group with like term, that is 6a and 3a, and 9a does not belongs to the group. So what to do? Consider 6a plus 3a, it is 9a plus 9ab. Even though you have a here, other coefficient is b, so 9a and 9ab cannot be called as like terms, they are unlike terms. Next, 3p plus 4q plus 9q. So again here we have the terms with q as the like terms. So keep 3p as it is. 9 plus 4 is 13q. I think you might have noticed whenever we get a like terms, I am just underlining it. That means to say I am finding the solution of these underlying terms in the next line. Question number 8. 5ab plus 4ab plus 6b. So 5ab and 4ab are like terms. Come on, add it. 5 plus 4 is 9ab. 6b does not belongs to the group. So keep the solution as it is. Last question. Question number 9. 50pq plus 30pq plus 10pr. So 50pq, 30pq belongs to one group. They are like terms. So its sum is 80pq, and 10pr is not a term which belongs to the group of pq. It is an unlike term. So keep the solution as it is. That is 80pq plus 10pr. So what you need to do, whenever the terms are given to add, the first step is to write the given terms with plus sign. Second step, what you need to do, observe whether they are like or unlike terms. If they are like terms, do the process. If they are unlike terms, keep the solution as it is. Let's move on to third main. It is fourth main. It's directly given as evaluate. The signs are already given. You need not to write the sign. Let's observe the question and do the process. 6a minus a minus 5a minus 2a. Notice children, all are like terms. A. So in single step you can do the solution. As you are the beginners of algebra, I don't suggest to do it in single step. Let's do it by step. Here all are like terms. So let me consider the first two terms. 6a minus a. 1 plus 1 minus. So 6 minus 1 is 5a. Let me write the remaining part like this. Minus 5a minus 2a. In this case, 5a, you can notice 1 5a with positive sign, 1 5a with negative sign. It can be cancelled. Why do we cancel? We know that 5 minus 5 is 0. That is 5a minus 5a is 0. So in algebra, wherever you get one like term with the other like term of negative sign, we cancel this. The reason is its simplified value is 0. So here what did I do? Plus 5a minus 5a cancel. The meaning of cancellation is its difference is 0. Then what is remaining? Minus 2a. Second problem. 2b minus 3b minus b plus 4b. See, you can do it in single step also. How to do? 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 4 is plus 2. But as you are learner, please don't do that. We'll do it by step. Let me consider the first two terms. Plus 2 minus 3. All are like terms, no issue. B, the coefficients are. First term is plus 2. Second term is minus 3. 1 plus 1 minus. So subtract it. 3 minus 2 is 1b. Observe the value, children. 2 is having plus sign. 3 is having minus sign. My greater number is 3. So I write the solution as minus b. See, if the question is 3b minus 2b, the solution will be b. Minus 3b plus 2b, the solution is minus b. See, look at the difference. 1 plus 1 minus. But here greater number is 3, so the solution with plus sign. Here greater number is minus 3, the solution with minus sign. Same thing I explained and I followed it here. Plus 2b minus 3b is minus b. If it is underlined means we have find the solution of these two terms in the next line. Repeat the remaining terms. Minus b plus 4b. Now take the next two terms. minus b, both are negative. Come on, guess what to do. When both are negative, we add and write the minus sign. So 1 plus 1 is 2 and it is minus 2b plus 4b. Shall I give again same example? You are in shortage of one chocolate. Your brothers ask you to give you one more chocolate. Now you are in shortage of 2 chocolates. Okay? See now. Minus 2b plus 4b. 1 minus 1 plus. So subtracted. Greater number is 4. So the solution will be with plus sign. Plus 2b. But we don't write plus. Only if it is minus, we write it as minus. Next. 3x minus 2x minus 4x plus 7x. I hope you have got the steps, children. Let me make it little bit quick. 3x minus 2x, it is x. Write the remaining one. Minus 4x plus 7x. X minus 4x. 1 plus 1 minus. So subtract it. Greater number is 4. So minus 3x plus 7x. 1 minus 1 plus. Subtract it. Greater number is 7. So solution with plus sign. Next, question number 8. Minus 2c, minus c and minus 5c. So I hope this is the problem of the third main add, where I have skipped one problem, children. So just solve it. Sorry for the disturbance. Minus 2c plus of minus c plus of minus c. We had some problems in question second main add, where I have skipped and I have moved on to the evaluate. Kindly do this problem. So here, as the problem is, it's given with add. Minus 2c plus of minus c and plus of minus 5c. Now first let's open the bracket. Minus 2c plus into minus, minus c plus into minus, minus 5c. Negative term, negative term, negative term, c, or like terms. So we have 3 like terms with negative sign. What to do? Add. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 5, 8, c with minus sign. This is the solution. Now last main for today's class, that is heading is evaluate. So same procedure we need to follow. Just cross check whether the given terms are like or unlike terms. Observe the sign and do the solution. Come on, let's start. Minus 7x plus 9x plus 2x minus 2x. I'll do it with two terms. Minus 7x plus 9x. 1 positive, 1 negative, subtract, greater number is 9, so the sign is plus. Now here, see, in the beginning itself you can notice plus 2x minus 2x. You can cancel it here itself. You need not to carry that to next time. So solution is 2x. Very simple. Next, 5ab minus 2ab. 1 plus 1 minus. Subtract it and greater number is 5. So the sign is plus. Minus 8ab plus 6ab. Now here 3ab minus 8ab. 1 plus 1 minus. Subtract it. 8 minus 3 is 5ab. What to do now? Check the sign. Greater number is 8. So its sign is minus. Don't forget this. Plus 6ab. 1 plus 1 minus. Subtract it. 6 minus 5 is 1ab. Greater number is 6. So the sign will be plus ab. But we don't write plus. We say it as ab. Next. 8a minus 3a. Both are negative terms. Come on children, I hope you got it. When both are negative, add the terms but write with minus sign. Plus 12a plus 13a minus 6a. Now 1 negative, 1 positive. Subtract. 12 minus 11 is 1a. Greater number is 12. So it is with plus sign. Plus 13a minus 6a. 13a plus a is 14a minus 6a. Here both were positive terms, a and 13. So it doesn't, here a means 1a. So 13 plus 1 is 14. So 14 minus 6 is equal to 8a. Next, question number 4. 5ab plus 2ab minus 6ab plus ab. So all with like terms. 5ab plus 2ab is 7ab. Both are positive. Add and write the plus sign. Minus 6ab plus ab. 1 positive, 1 negative. Subtracted. 7 minus 6 is 1ab, but greater number is 7, so the sign is plus. Now plus ab is plus 2ab. No coefficients means 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Question number 5. 8x minus 5y minus 3x plus 10y. So as soon as you read the question itself, I hope you have got this, children. That is, you have two groups. One group with x terms, one group with y terms. See, 8x minus 3x, like terms with the coefficient x, and then minus 5y plus 10y of other group with coefficient y. Did you notice, children, when I am grouping, what did I do? See, I have circled along with its sign, which is very important. Whenever you have to take a term means, you should take it with its preceding sign. So 8x minus 3x minus 5y plus 10y. I have not done anything much. I wrote all the x terms together and all the y terms together. While writing, follow the sign what it carries with its preceding, with its value. Now group it. 8x minus 3x is one group, minus 5y minus plus 10y is the other group. 1 plus 1 minus, subtracted, greater number is 8, so plus sign. In the other one, 1 minus 1 plus, subtracted, 10 minus 5 is 5y. What is the greater number? 10. It is carrying the sign plus. So solution is plus 5x plus 5y. 5x plus 5y. So by this we have completed the solution up to 5th main, that is evaluate. Let's discuss in the next class the remaining part of the solution. So while you are adding the terms, children, take care of the like terms and unlike terms and then observe the sign. So in 5th main you have 4 questions. That is first, second and third, and the 4th one should be solved by yourself. That is 19 ABC minus 11 ABC minus 12 ABC and plus 14 ABC. Now while solving the 4th main and 5th main, the problems are merged togetherly. So kindly go to your textbook, refer the question number properly and then write the solution. Okay, thank you, children. Take care. Have a nice day. Exercise 19A, second main. So here first we have the terms, that is the constant terms. Next we have the algebraic terms. Okay. So I am going to write only the solution here. You have to rewrite the question in your classwork followed by the solution. The sum of minus 2 and minus 5. Minus 2 plus of minus 5. Why? Both are negative terms. How do you add both the negative terms? Minus 2, minus 5. When both are negative, add. That is 7 and represent it with minus sign. Next it is sum of minus 2x and minus 5x. Minus 2x plus of minus 5x. So we write it as minus 2x minus 5x. First you check, are they like terms? x and x are like terms. So I can say it as minus 7x. See, both are negative terms. Add the numbers. 5 plus 2 is 7. But write the solution with the negative sign, that is minus. Next problem. The sum of 8 and minus 3. 8 and minus 3. How do you write this? 8 minus 3. 1 plus 1 minus. Subtract it. 8 minus 3 is 5. As greater value is 8, we represent it with plus sign. When it is plus, you need not write plus 5, but when it is minus, you have to represent. Now, sum of 8ab and minus 3ab. So, how do you write now? 8ab plus into minus 3ab. 8 minus 3 is 5ab. So, here also both are like terms. One positive, one negative. So subtract. Greater number is 8. So the solution is with plus sign. Next. Minus 15 plus of minus 4. So minus 15 minus 4. What you can notice in this case, children, both are negative numbers. When you have both the negative numbers, what to do? Add and write the solution with minus sign. Let me write the solution here. Minus 15x plus of minus 4y. That is minus 15x minus 4y. Both are negative. Both are negative. Can I do the addition here? Let me see. Can you guess? I can't do it. Why? Because x and y are not like terms. They are unlike terms. So keep the solution as minus 15x minus 4y. So when we do the addition and subtraction of like terms, two things to notice. First, notice whether they are like or unlike. Second case, observe the sign of the given numbers. Next, 15 plus 8 plus 3. 15 plus 8 is 23. 23 plus 3 is 26. Now 15x plus 8y plus 3x. Here 15x and 3x will belong to the like terms and 8y is an unlike term which does not belong to the group. So let me write first by grouping method. That means write all the like terms togetherly. I can add 15 plus 3, 15x plus 3x, that is 18x, and keep 8y as it is. Where you are not able to add, they are unlike terms. Next, 25 minus 7 is 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. All numbers, so we can do it. Now, here, notice xy, xy, yx. xy and yx are same. That I have already made it clear in the previous video. So now what to do? Can we do directly? Yes. 15 minus 7 minus 9 is 9xy. Next, see this problem. Minus 4, minus 6, minus 5. All are negative terms, children. When all are negative terms, what to do? Come on, recall once. What to do? Add the numbers. 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. But how to represent? With minus sign. See, you are in shortage of 4 chocolates. You wanted 6 more chocolates for your best friends and you need 5 more chocolates to distribute for your neighbors. Now how many chocolates you are in shortage of? You are in shortage of 15 chocolates. So the minus represents the shortage or less or decreased value. So minus 4, minus 6, minus 5. We add the numbers but we are going to represent it with negative sign. Same way with the algebraic terms. Let me check. AX like terms, but AY is not a like term. So what do we do by that time? So I'll make a partition here to write. You write below this, children. Minus 4ax minus 6ax minus 5ay. So minus 4ax minus 6ax belongs to same group, like terms. Both are negative terms. Add 6 plus 4, 10, but write with minus sign. Minus 10ax minus 5ay. This is your solution. So by this we completed the solution of second main. Let's move on to third main.